it's Kyrie Strife Nanny here, and welcome back to another episode of Dream Daddy. Um, I am a little bit upset right now because I can't find the cord to my mic, so I'm still having to use my computer, which really sucks. Where we left off, I finally got to the whatchamacallit, the barbecue, and we met some of the dads that we ever met and some that we haven't. So without further ado, here we go. Now let's hope that the screen doesn't screw up on me because when it tries to load, it always wants to freeze and I don't know why. You're, oh, never mind. But yeah, it's getting close to finals. Actually, I have like a week left of school. Uh, so I decided to take a little break and to record another episode. I was actually supposed to do something, well, record something else today, but it couldn't happen, which would be the Doki Doki Literature Club game thingy, because some people asked me that I should do it. I guess Amanda just sort of has his way with kids, has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't get along with kids her age. Oh god, that was actually me when I was younger. It's very nice that he's not trying to one up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teacher says she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. Yeah, that wasn't my case. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to you have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. Okay, now I didn't go that far. She bit people too. Yeah, I didn't bite people. Oh, kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required to by law. By law? I hear that. Well, since you're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put them together a little play date for them. Um, isn't Amanda going to college? They do seem to go along really well, but the thought of continually hearing about all of Brian's accomplishments is rough. I hear ya. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to have to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. Shit. Go talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Talk to Joseph and Damien, or burger time. Let's go talk to Joseph and Damien just for the ha-has. I saw Joseph chatting with Damien by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. So I'm curious. Can you walk me through why you have your house painted black? Don't question it, Joseph. That was my dream house right there. Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. Oh, Damien, come and well, I don't have a house, but when I do have a house, you can decorate it. It's definitely an interesting choice. Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Jared, I was just having a conversation with Damien about his aesthetic design decisions. Ah, greetings once again, Jared. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes? Yeah, my daughter and I just moved here the other day. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly, welcoming, and weird. Amanda walks up to the conversation. Hi, it's Damien, right? My name's Amanda. At your service. What a pleasure to meet you. Damien finished the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Wait, where did the rose come from? Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, do you do you know how to treat a lady? Hello, Amanda. Oh, hello, Amanda. Okay, those twins are creepy as fuck. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? Hey, won't you come play with us? No, I wouldn't, Amanda. Just run away. Uh, Come play with us forever. Guys, enough with the creepy twins stick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christine slowly walk back away. Where do you think they got that from? Oh, there she is. Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. I swear to God, she's like me. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine. I think I might have taped over VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish? Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty silent. I can't pronounce that word. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth. And it looks like it's a rough ride. I have squeezed four little. Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary? Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go now? Lucian, have I introduced you to Jared yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Finally, someone who's tried to make sure the kids act right, but it looks like Davian's kind of struggling, and I feel for him. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. That's better. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you a vegetarian? Yep. Oh, sweet Jesus. Make that two veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian area were vegetarian? They described carnivorous people as bloodlappers. Oh, Jesus. Dad. That's really interesting, Damien. Yes, real interesting. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa, is that a tattoo? Yep. I wasn't a youth pastor. Yep, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see mine? What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian! Oh, sweet Jesus, he looks like he's gonna kill him. We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Real sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight. A lot of weight. Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. Just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with the Bible. Exactly. I wonder what he did before preaching. Should I go back to Robert and Brian, talk to Matt and Hugo and Craig? I should talk to them. Matt, Hugh, and Hugo seem to be embroiled in intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Oh, Rivers is too adorable. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Oh, here we go. Periods in art only exist because they are a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place. And to try to take something like say the Rococo period and compare it with the postmodernism in America, completely disregarding the context of which a work of art is created. Oh, I think he's talking way too smart for me. Matt and Hugo seemed to be so busy talking that they didn't notice me. Notice me. Craig leads in. Dude, I have no idea what's going on. Me either, Craig. Me either. Talk to Craig. I want to listen to these two. That kind of comparison just eliminates the reason art movements are so important in the first place. You're not wrong, but I think there's no harm comparing one work of art to another. You could definitely say that one painting is better than another if you're evaluating technical skill from a purely formalist standpoint. If I showed you Matisse and then something from by the Dutch masters, which one we say shows more technical prowess? I'm so lost right now. I shoot a worried glance over to Craig, who returns it. Well, sure, you can say that the Dutch masters were technically more skilled, but I would argue that while the Dutch masters were better painters, Matisse had a better painting overall. Better paintings overall. I have no idea what these guys are talking about. Art is dead. Art is not dead. Well, that's pretty subjective. I have no idea what they're talking about. We are just discussing the importance of context while talking about artwork. Listen, all I asked is if you liked Van Gogh or Picasso better. Well, I wouldn't. I can't pick. Hugo throws up his hands in frustration. But they represent two completely different art movements. How could I possibly choose between the thick, creamy impasto of post Impressionism and the abstractness beauty of Cubism? Man, that's way above my head. As an art student, I don't understand what they're saying. I should have gone more into the art history, but I'm an animation student and I'm like studying different stuff. Me too. It's all good, man. The cool thing about art is that we all perceive it differently. A single piece could have totally different effect on each person that looks at it, and that's awesome. Yes, it is awesome. Just one minute about that. Hugo, shut up. Hugo, please. Thank you, Matt. Sorry. I get really fired up about art stuff. Jared, how are you thinking? How you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everyone's been super friendly. Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. What is it, sweetheart? Oh, I love her design. It's a flower crown. I thought you looked cute in it. Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. Am I cool now? You are freaking adorable. The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Hmm. Nope, you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on. Oh, jeez, you kid. Hey, Jared, this is my daughter. Hello, I'm Carmesia. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Good for you, honey. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember that cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend and your teacher? Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we're neighbors. Yep, awkward. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper? Great seeing you. Amanda finger guns right out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger gun move from me. I'm very proud. I'm very proud too. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go? Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide. Ernest! Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right? Man, do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants, nearly burned down half the yard. Oh, Jesus. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread into my lawn and burned down half of my yard, too. Oh, God, this kid needs help. Hugo walks back to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Hey, everybody. Sorry about that, Jared. This is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, stalking, his hands shoved deep into his pockets. Dot, 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 dot. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Dot, dot, dot. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Doesn't matter. Ernest. Okay. I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. I wasn't like that in 8th grade, but I know a few people that were. Uh, yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame our generation for the failing economy. Ouch. Ernest! Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest pulls earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a real tough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he can clearly resent it for me for it. I mean, I think as a dad, and I think blah blah blah. I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritative that word as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? You can try. What? I'm as cool as a cucumber. See, that's right there. You can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads? I don't know. I think we have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to rage against the machine and accept the fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may not think we're cool now. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter, Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be cool dads as it is to be good dads. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our job as a parent is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Yeah, it would be. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time where it won't be like that. Is college when that happens? Don't let us eat your time, Jared. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Without further ado, let's work some magic. Oh, sweet Jesus, Joseph. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties onto the grill, flourishing it as he flips the spatula in air. It is easily some of the best grill work I've seen. You guys think it's my first time in front of the grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties. Ew, I hate cheese on hamburgers. And perfectly grilling onions on the side. That I like. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably didn't know this, Jared, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. No shit. He's ungrillable. Oh, here comes the dad jokes. I try to get on his level, but I just can't get them. Let us keep studying. He's a rare quality. Oh, I cannot read it without laughing. Must we keep going with this? Can we appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make up for his mistake. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. Thank you, Amanda. Of all the trolling at the party, booed the glorious display of puns in unison. All right, guys, food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. And I think I'm going to leave it there. I have homework that I need to finish. Save me now. Um, I will find a time to post another video when my homework is done. So, like, comment, and subscribe, and I shall see you all in the next video. Bye!